So today we are going to be doing part 2 of 4.2, and we're going to be finding slope by looking at rise over run, change in y over change in x, and then y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's take a look at the first one. So you're going to find the slope of a horizontal line, and you might already know what it is from the slope to video, but let me show you how to use it by finding 2 points. So I'm going to write down what my 2 points are. And then I'm going to be using my third method in order to figure out my slope. So I'm just going to label this x1, y1, x2, y2. The x, because you always know that your first point in your, whenever you plot a point, this is your x, the second point is always your y. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm simply just going to use this equation, and I'm just going to plug in or replace the numbers that I already labeled in step 1. So my y2, I said that was 5. My y1, I said was 5. My x2, I said was 6. And my x1, I said was -1. So remember that you're going to be subtracting, and then if you have a negative number, that's going to have two negatives right next to each other. Simplify. 5 minus 5 is 0. 6 minus a -1 is like plus a positive. So therefore that would be 0 over 7. 0 divided by 7 is 0. So we know from the slope dude video that 0 is the slope of a horizontal line because this is 0 fun. And then you can double check it by doing your algebraic expression. All right, so you might also already know what the vertical line is without even doing the equation. Let's go ahead and write down our points, 4, 6, 4, 2. And then I am going to use my equation. Now you can't really see it, so I'm going to rewrite it. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. And then I'm going to label my points, x1, y1, x2, y2. So now I've labeled my points, and now I'm simply just going to use substitution. My y2 is 2, my y1 is 6, my x2 is 4, my x1 is also 4. Simplify. Whenever we're dividing by 0, that is undefined. And we know from the slope dude video that whenever he is going straight down, he yells the worst cuss word in math, which is undefined. And then if we were, I'm going to go back up to example 2 for a second. If we were to do rise over run just by looking at the graph, so my rise from this point to this point, we're not going up any, so that's 0. My run, however, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 7. 0 divided by 7 will also get you 0. So you can either look at the graph or you can use the equation and you still get the same answer of 0. Same with this one. If I look at my rise over run, my rise from this point to this point is 1, 2, 3, 4. My run, I'm not going left to right, so that's 0, which will also get me the answer of undefined. So try the next 4 of the on your own, and then we'll check them in class. I'm going to scroll down now to example 4. So now we're going to be looking at finding slope from a table. So the first thing you're going to do is I'm going to read this question. It says the points in the table lie on a line. How can you find the slope of the line from the table? What is the slope? So the first thing I'm going to do is you're going to be using the slope formula. And in order to do that, your delta or your triangle means change. So you're really looking at the change in y over the change in x. So change means how is it differentiating from point to point? So from 1 to 4, you're adding 3. 4 to 7, 3. 7 to 10, 3. from 8 to 6, you're subtracting 2, subtracting 2, subtracting 2. So now, after I figure out what each point is going by, I can now figure out that my change in x is 3, my change in y is negative 2. And you just need to make that into a fraction. Let's put this up here. So my change in y over my change in x. My change in y is negative 2. My change in x is 3. So that is all you have to do with the table. Find the pattern. Y always goes on top. Try 9 and 10 on your own, and then try to go back to the video if you can't remember, or answer what slope-due says for each of these 4 graphs. And then if there's any other videos that help you, write those down too. And then we'll go over these on your own tomorrow in class. And there we go.